How's it going, everyone? Welcome back to more Die for the Lich. I am going to go for the Forsaken. The last time I did the Forsaken run, the game unfortunately crashed right at the boss, so I was robbed of a victory. So I'm going to revisit them. But now I've got to like hold it in mind how this character works and like not just get dummied. You got to adapt quite a bit to the bedeviled die. Having the poison, you know what, this is like an odd combination of die. Normally I would take the loot right away, but I know there's another one here that I could unlikely I'll need that health, so yeah, I'm better off just taking this. So maybe, but that's the odd combination of starting die. I almost never play with the odd die or the copper die, so like let's just run with that for now and see where it goes. Oracle Shield is sick. I want that right away. Having the double defense, but like at some point probably I'll replace one of those. I guess, well, this one's funny because it can only roll a 1 or a 3. So like, I kind of like a low face odd die. Or it could be the even die, but then you can at least have like a little bit of anticipation. It's like a 50-50 shot of rolling something that you might specifically need. So I kind of like that. Oh, come on. Get lost with that. Alright, we're gonna have the 3 eventually. Okay, but now the bedeviled tears that I don't want thrown against my my sword. So let's just burn a little bit more shield so I can open this up. And now I will try to go. Nice. Probably starting with the copper die was the wrong move. There are better ways to have gone about that for sure. A second poison D10. I could lean into that for sure. Yeah, these guys aren't doing enough damage for me to warrant committing the die needed to get the prediction. So right now, I'm not really getting anything out of that. So maybe for that reason, I would be better going for the buckler. But then you risk overshooting the critical value like a little bit too easily. There we go, good enough. Let's start here. We'll just call it good. With only the one weapon. Don't want to risk it too heavily. Let me throw a little poison on ya. Second poison on ya. Okay, that did work how I hoped it would. So casting the D10 adds the poison stack. And every D10 you roll after adds a stack. So when you roll a second one, you end up adding 2 when they match dice size like that. So yeah, that was great. Exactly where I wanted it to be. Burnt off the bedeviled die. See, because then you can't roll higher than the highest rolled value on the board. So the highest you can roll now is a 5, but then that does risk overshooting. Nice. And that was 14. I mean, the poison would have helped me out regardless. But yeah, that went quite well, I think. Obsidian 4. Coins. Pretty good chance I end up hitting a shop. Coins are always good. -5. Stun target. Or bones. I have so many negative things getting thrown at me already. I think I'll just take the coins. But then I'm going to go weapon chest. And maybe swap out the shield. It depends. Create a bone for each board object and place it in your tray. I don't think I really want to be generating crazy bones. Can roll an extra odd die. Well, I have 1 odd die. I could try and fusion it up to like a slightly better size. I'm gonna lean into the Oracle Shield a little bit. If I dice fusion here, I miss. Well, I could hit that shot, but I miss either elite. That's what Yeah. So I think I want to hit this elite battle so I can hit that shop. But no one is attacking off the bat. All right. Well, that's fine. The bedeviled die becomes such a detriment that I'm like trying not to be overly risky with some of this right now. I'll flirt with that a little bit more after. Debt curse. Let's just dig out of that. Sweet, thank you for that. At least it rolled a 1. I guess we'll just end that there. Hang on to the coins. Oh, come on, man. Too much cursing. Oh, it's tempting to try and go for the kill here, but that's... I would have to roll really well, especially with having to contest with the Blood Moon. Let me just take the easy Oracle. I can get the crit value here nice and easily. Oh, so close. In an instance like that, maybe I should have just attacked the other guy. Now I basically have to wait till I draw a coin. Not the craziest thing. Come on. Well, let's just... Oh, damn you to hell. Alright. What a waste to get to there. Fine. And I guess I'll take the 5. More cursing. Now, come on, draw a coin. Damn it. Well, I guess the bones could do a lot for me here. So let's start here. There we go. Rolled the 1. Okay, level up. Nice. On health loss, gain a blood token with the same value. When you roll or re-roll a ghost die, it will be lucky. It is such a good one. I do not have any... It looks so hardcore on the Forsaken. It always looks cool, but like kind of extra there. Couldn't quite get it. Can I roll it back down? Nah. Now I better just try and actually shield up. Damn, I didn't think about the fact that another bedeviled was coming up so soon. Yeah, like the ghost die. Oh, get the hell out of here, man. There we go. Insane path of getting there. If I see a soul die come up, I'm gonna take it, is basically all I'm trying to articulate here. I've set myself up for that now. Silver Star is good. I like Silver Star. I do want to check the shop. Rerolls the lowest die on the board to max value. Oh, that's pretty sick. Yeah, I want it. Traybound 10. Or I could just get a third poison D10. I think I kind of want that. I feel like there's such fun ways to just push hard on that front. Yeah. Hopefully I'll get like a dice fusion so I can play around with that more, but I don't know if I want to lean that hard into that. That's such like a hyper specific thing to try for. Let's just roll a couple D10s to push that. I don't need to be doing that, but I anticipate needing to roll a D4. So I was trying to get ahead on the shielding a little. Oh, son of a bitch. Alright. Was not keeping an eye out for that. Well, lots of D10s, so I can keep pushing that nice and hard. Come on. Can't roll higher than the highest roll value. Gotcha, okay. Lock that down. Yeah, we'll try and roll out. Can I roll like an 8 or something on that? Not quite. Having lots of D10s and weapons that go with that is so far working out well, I'd say. Ooh. Rolling the D4 will raise their attacks. I will kill one of them. I'm about to get a bedeviled tear. Shit. Alright, well, I guess I'm rolling a 6. Hey, okay. Perfect. Ended up working out somehow. Barely understand, but I'll take it. Nice. Okay, I'll just take the kill there. Easy. Not gonna go messing around with the D20. I should be able to just hold that in my tray the whole time and not really have to worry about it. There we go. I guess I spent all my coins. I was just thinking, like, I'm not having the nice opportunity to, like, make fine adjustments, fine-tune things. I have not been paying good enough attention to that at all. Keep getting snuck up on. Was there like a third eye socket in the ghost mask up in the head there? Maybe that's just like a hole or something. Looks neat. Okay. So next roll, I will be taking on a bedeviled D8. So I will not start with my shield, because I don't really want to deal with that. Oh, well, whatever. Now I need to shift focus to shielding. Yeah, that could go... Could be perfect. So close. I should have just went offense, because the poison would have killed him. Yeah, silly. Could have gotten the kill very, very easily there and kind of whiffed it. 1 armor for every damage you deal. Rolling 10, draw 1. I am going to commit to a 2 weapon build. So maybe having the extra shielding potential will be nice. At least I think I will. Hit adjacent enemies for half the damage. Maybe I want that over the Rusty Spear. I think I want that over the Rusty Spear. It's the I don't foresee really wanting to commit extra crazy hard to the odd die thing after all. I'll hang on to it for now, because guaranteeing it's a 1 or a 3 is a little interesting. I can at least try to, like, maximize that. What... I don't really have any other useful dice fusions lined up, so maybe it's a little risky to shoot for that. That's the only one, though. That's going to be my only chance to do it. I care less about the shop. I don't really want the cursed offering. Yeah, I guess I'm still going that path. At least I know that it's a pretty viable option to stack. Where am I even trying to go with that? To try and stack. Now I'm locked into attacking. Stack poison on this guy. So I don't want to attack again, because I want to start stacking poison. So that worked out well, because I knew that that would limit that one to a 1. So I could kind of just, like, intentionally push that. Oh, man. Here's a curious thing. When the game forcibly throws a bedeviled D10, no. It didn't count. That being a poison die and being a D10 added to it. The bedeviled one did not. Would have been pretty sweet if it did, though. Let's just keep rolling those on there. I could try and but if it re-rolls the lowest value and all it is a stupid odd die anyway, it's not like you're gonna get that much out of it. See, that went like perfect because it ended up re-rolling things really effectively. Re-rolls the lowest die on the board to max value. So I had 2 1s. They both got re-rolled. That was actually, it's a more effective weapon than I thought. I thought it would singularly re-roll the lowest dice. It should be re-roll the lowest dice on the board because die indicates it's only going to be the singular, right? But yeah, that was fantastic. Well, oh, it's about to throw a D12 against me, so I can afford to throw, and now I can use that, knowing it's limited. Yeah, we got there. All right. I kind of want to risk rolling over. It didn't quite work out because I don't realistically want to attack him with an underpowered weapon. So yeah, I'm better off just chucking die on there like crazy. That got us there. Now, same thing. This is gonna throw this against me. Well, I can force myself back down. There we go. Destroyed the bedeviled, and okay, yeah. That's a fun. Destroying the bedeviled is actually sick. When hitting the criticals like that and playing around with that, it's a fun combo. I think I have a D10. Yeah, it doesn't matter. I'll take one of those poison die and I'm gonna fuse it into a D10 again, so I can just like continually lay into that like absolutely mad. Go for it. Yeah, why not? Oh, I could have re-rolled the one. But that's looking pretty groovy to me. Throw a 10 on there. Oh, I meant to click the trinket. That was just super stupid. Poorly clicked by me. Whoops. Uh-oh. Okay, this is some bunk ass rolling. What am I doing over here, man? I'll throw you down. And I can still do this. And now he's got enough poison on him. Man, that was I got bailed out. That was a little haggard. Come on, give me a soul die, man. I will just take the coins now. They are just useful. Poison 8. I do have those other D8s, but like really just leaning hard into the 10 seems like a fun option to me. Come on, some sort of thing that combos with D10s maybe. I don't even really think that is a thing. Coins. I could go to a shop and then hit an elite. Okay, sure. Oh. I can do the elite and the shop and another elite. Alright, definitely then. That's the direction I'm going with that. Let's not push it. Yeah, get the guarantee on there. Oh, well, now I know you can't roll higher. Okay. I know that you guys are gonna cast your stupid anti-critical thing. What did you just cast actually? Did you cast a buff on? Oh no, he cursed this. Okay, of course. Don't have to defend that heavily. let's... I kind of knew that that was going to happen. Does that count as a... It counts as a miss. Damn, so that didn't actually dispel it. There it is. There's the critical guard. Forces a low prediction on a random die. Okay, I'm kind of... Well, I'll roll this in case I get the critical. Excellent. Okay, now I know that I've got a 10 there, guaranteed. So let's just do that, because we know we're getting the bedeviled against it. I don't want the critical, actually, so let's just go there. I'll save those. This will be coming up soon. So let's not start with shielding, so I don't have to counter that. Sick. Damn. I know I can make the critical, but then this will get thrown against me, and I get critical guarded or whatever, and just take the kill. That is the better option. Wait. Oh shit! But you're blood mooned. Damn you to hell. Okay. This is a guaranteed 5. So let me first shield. That'll be enough. Okay. Yeah. Don't panic. There it is. Alright. Successfully countered. I would say it's successful. Yeah. That's, I'm gathering up quite a few of those all of a sudden, aren't I? 8. What if... Wow. That's some insanely low rolling on just kind of everything. I'd like to throw one of these. Well, now these are only guaranteed to be 1s. I was really hoping I could get the critical and destroy the bedeviled die and kind of have that blow up a little bit, but it kind of just didn't amount to much of anything, did it? Alright. Can I get the perfect critical on here? Like, no. Straight up, no. Now I wish I had started with the shield instead. Whoops. That's straight up as good as that's getting. Oh, fuck. Should I have just tried to kill him? Okay, wait, did I... Oh, because of the chain armor. Wow, I think I barely got bailed out of that. Ah. Oh. This is alright. Well, I'll just burn his blood moon, and then that's gonna roll d12. Alright, he's not attacking anyways, so... Oh shit! I should have thrown the copper die on there. It actually would have been perfect. Ah, the poison. What? Okay. I was leaning so hard into poison, and then for like a handful of battles, or that battle specifically, it just wasn't that relevant. I'm going to the shop, so I'll take the coins. Can reroll 1 object from the board. Rerolls every die on the board to its lowest value. Reroll an object from the board. An Ember 12. It's decent. Wow, I really, don't feel like this is like the best lineup of choices. I probably will have another dice fusion possibility coming up, but not immediately. I guess the Ember die and a chance to reroll, and then I'll hang on to 1 coin. That's probably fine. Shield up. Let's try and take a big chop. It's not going to be enough. I'll risk it. Ah, shit. I don't like having the additional bedeviling. Oh, that could... Oh, you fucking thing. I actually rolled what I needed. Shit. Shit. Yeah, now I definitely just need to roll the shield. Oh my god. Oh my god, right. The bedeviled curse on this thing. I was thinking because it's a bedeviled ×1, it would only do it the one, but like the curse is 1. The amount of die is dependent on the number of die you roll. Oh my god, more curses. Ugh. This is not great, but I know that I can kill that guy. Oh, okay, level up, nice. Prevent first time you lose HP. Heal when you kill an item dealing equal to their remaining health. I could do that. There's also a healing option coming up, though. Damn. How do I want to play this? I'll do the Pauldron. And, okay, so it shows up with a stack. So, like, it could save me once this particular battle, even. Damn. Not gonna get the critical, which I basically needed for... Well, I could... defend, or like, what am I saying? I could do enough damage here to add 1 more to my defense. That's what I was trying to say. Oh, I think the poison also added to that. That's very interesting. Yeah, I'll start with the shield here. I know I'm about to get a bedeviled die thrown against it. Let's throw you down. There we go. But now, I don't have another D4 right now, so I shouldn't have to worry about that. The devil curse back on the shield again. Let's start with the axe. I could try and roll it down to a 2. Let's try. Nice. Okay. The poison would have got him anyways, I think. Alright, I'm going to start over here by just totally torching this weapon. Get rid of those bedeviled die. Mostly that one was the one I was concerned about trying to deal with. Okay, fine, whatever. I guess I could re-roll you, hopefully without generating another bedeviled die. No, it didn't generate another bedeviled die, so that's good. But I had the max block anyway, or the necessary block. There was no reason to be flirting around with that. Don't know why I felt the need to. Oh, come on. That's why you're making me use so much of everything. Decent. D8. Let's burn that on the shield. Let's play around over here. I've changed my mind. Went over, bring it back down. Boom, right on the 5. There's 5 poison. I'm aware that there's a bug in the game that I think the devs have fixed in the latest build, but I'm not on the latest build because it's debuting in like a day or 2 or something. There is a bug related to killing blood moon things with poison, and I don't know exactly what triggers it or when, so I kind of just don't want to risk it. That could be sick. It's always kind of a good one, but I feel like there's especially options. Let's just burn a die. I'm keeping that odd one, I guess. Why not? Whatever. It's not, I don't have like a spectacularly brilliant plan with it or anything. Okay. It doesn't even matter. That was the wrong. I shouldn't have started with that. Shouldn't have started with shield. It was whatever. Moving on. Next priority. Let's trigger critical so that I can throw you. Oh, you bedeviled garbage. But at least I'll do a reroll on it a little better. Keep feeding those 10s into there. Negative obsession. That is going to be a pain in the ass. Maybe not immediately, but soon enough. That gets me there. Yeah, call that good. Yeah, I'll just eat the bedeviled. Oh, damn, because it's not a die. Alright, whatever. I guess I get to do my attack. But I just wanted to burn it so that I don't have to deal with it on the shield this turn. So let's use it over here. Okay. Yeah, I need to use some of these die on higher than the highest roll value. So it could end up blowing out the critical. I'll take that one extra, and then hopefully I do enough damage with you and with my poison. There I am. I am protected. So should I add 2 more from the poison? I do. You totally do. The poison and the chain armor feed together in a really awesome way. That's great. Man, you still haven't been like aggroed or anything yet. Nice. All right. All right, there it is. Just, I was trying to think, like, can I tinker with that? Can I do anything with it? Ah, damn it. Summoned a second one sooner than he applied any sort of aggro. Maybe that's what's coming up next. Yeah, 1 more D10. Dope. It's like I want to use the Ember die when those opportunities come up, but it wouldn't have done anything for me. Okay, yeah, guaranteed crit on that. Ember. Maybe we could do a little better on that one. Slightly better. I think I am just gonna focus on killing you. The spillover damage is like nice and everything. Re-roll to its max. That would just go up to a d6. That's nothing crazy. There are ways that the Khan's Ring and the Sharpstone can feed together like really well. Ooh, 11 poison. Damn, I drew a lot of bedeviled die. I was like, I could just go for it. Oh shit. Alright, well, this is going to end up being a total burn. Although, I could... That's funny. That's a funny way to just get rid of bedeviled die. Oh, damn, now you guys are aggroed. Shit. Oh, man, and that'll put me over. Well, I'll have the Paldron, but that's a lot. That's quite the spread of damage they're throwing at me. I guess I should do this. So I'm at least guaranteed killing one of you. Oh, nice. And first down. Okay, I'm glad I did that. That ended up working out perfectly. I'm gonna... It doesn't matter here because I'll just end up ending my turn. But I have a slight paranoia of that weirdly like not working or something. I don't know. Whatever. I'll just end my turn. You'll die. End of round. I should trust that that'll work. Okay, good job, Paldron. Ooh, duplicate all dice on the board as ghost die and place them in the tray. The prediction thing has not really been that useful. I haven't hit the critical that often. Having the extra roof on the critical means I can defend a little better. And finally, the ghost mask will count for something. that feels like the sort of shit I've been waiting on. Oh wait, D12 and D20, D20, D12 and D20. Ah, man, at least this one has a D10. I could fuse the 20 down. The shop will probably be a bit of a waste, but I want the dice fusion. Oh man, so close to affording that. Twin cartage, critical, can roll extra. Maybe it should be 2 times extra D20. I don't know, an extra 2 times D20. It's clunky either way, I think, but it's clear enough what it means. That can be a helpful adjuster, so sure, why not? I'll push the D20 down into a 12. Yes. Yeah, let's go with that. I just don't... When it comes up and you have to use Abyss die, risking overshooting and totally burning that is just... It's just not good. Place them in the tray. When you roll or re-roll Ghost Die, we'll be lucky. So, damn, there's just so much potential behind that. I want it to go well. That gets me there. Your critical buff bullshit is so annoying that I think that makes me want to go after you first. Although you might start, like, bone cursing me and things. He did it immediately. Bone explosion. Oh my god, the curse now too. Lots of damage, 13 damage. You annoying sons of bitches. Oh my freaking bedeviled bullshit. Alright, at least I can hit a critical here. At the end of your turn. Well, this won't be the end of my turn. That'll be fine. Forcing low predictions on these is very annoying, actually. Although, here's a funny thing I think I can get away with. I'm gonna start with the bone die, because just to get rid of it. This is gonna narrowly not work out. This part will work. That's fine. This will go as intended. Although now you don't have a curse on you anymore, and you don't have an abyss die. So I might as well try and get the most out of it. Attack the center guy. Eat the curse. Then I was thinking I could have one low prediction and then throw another ghost die and then re-roll the low prediction. But that's not going to end up happening. I do want to get rid of that. Ooh, did I end up... Oh yeah, I'm doing enough damage. It'll be fine. But what I kind of... I'm going to Abyss Curse doing that. Trying to get rid of the Bone Explode. I ended up Abyss Cursing. I should have just let the Bone Explode happen. I had plenty of armor. Yeah, that kind of sucks to what I've done. Well, that's damn lucky. Okay, good. I thought just the way that was visualizing, I was like, did I just get some sort of bullshit where I ended up stuck with that anyways? Whatever. Okay, we'll just take it. I wanted to try and push it to... I won't be able to do anything. Wanted to try and push it to get the critical, to get the ghost die. I thought he just cast the Bone Explode on me again. Weird. That's a hell of a power ramp that's taking place here. Let me start by rolling this. It's really not that great, is it? Well, You'll die from poison. Guaranteed. Can I get you up to 15? Probably not. Yeah, force the low prediction. Son of a bitch. Okay. But through that, ended up guaranteeing that, so that works for me. I'm gonna end it and let you die, so I don't risk Abyss cursing anything. That's coming my way. It's a D10. What do I even try and do here? I guess I'm gonna start here. These will be lucky. Gotta keep that in mind. So that's pretty sweet. There we go. Okay. The lucky ghost dive was not something I was factoring in there. Easy way to bail out a little bit there. Yeah, I'll add the extra abyss die. I don't need the die for health. But I also probably don't need that many D6s. Maybe I burn a D8? I don't even know. I have so many high value die. Maybe it is better to burn something higher. Like, I got mostly D10s. You hear that, Saint Illyrio? Coming at you with all the D10s a man can muster. Yes. Oh. Well, I was trying to spawn the ghost die. Maybe I should have just gone straight into attacking the guy. That'll be a funny one when that gets unlocked. This curse in my weapon. Let's do it immediately. There we go. Nice. Okay. Yeah, we'll use the Ember die. Sure. Oh, shit. Oh, double shit. USOB. Right. Sometimes I forget, like, when you have to sneak in that attack to use the Abyss die, that you're opening yourself up to getting the very few things you have tray locked. So Pauldron got used up pretty quickly there. You won't be able to roll more than 8. Ooh. Equal the number of objects. Well, let me just take the... Ooh, I could re-roll... I'll re-roll the copper. Same result. I guess there was no reason pushing that further. D20. Do I risk it? I think I'm gonna risk rolling some bullshit. That didn't count. It didn't count towards one of the rolls. Alright, I guess I'm burning that. But I will roll these 2 here. Damn. I was hoping I could use the lucky ghost die to hit a critical to burn the bedeviled die. I'm certain there was a way I could have done it, and I just didn't make use properly. It's fine. Throwing a lot of defenses up. Okay, none of those is getting thrown immediately, but now that is coming my way. I'm gonna try and balance it. You know what? Give me the critical. Guarantee me the critical. Let me Let me use that to my advantage here. Reroll the lowest. I'll start with you. Oh, well, you just rerolled the... Well, you biffed it, man. Just trying to do something fancy. Ghost die. Oh, you friggin... Ah. Damn, you just blocked it anyway. Shit. Alright, I should try and burn these chips a little bit, maybe. Just take it. Take the shot. I guess I'm gonna roll some shit knowing that that's coming. I should really try and save the cons ring for when I have like 4 bedeviled die in my hand. Oh shit, your abyss curse? That's kind of a bad place to be. Oh motherfuck. No. I can't even add to it, so like the curse is gonna stay. It doesn't count as a success. That sucked. That was harsh. I don't want that to get thrown on there. Sure. And I'm not in the critical, so I don't want to re-roll that. Oh my goodness. Some messy shit going on here. I got him below half. I got a pretty good stack of poison going. But I would say generally I'm not in a great place. Alright, at least we can get rid of the curse. Multiple bedevileds coming my way. Let's break it. There we go. And now I don't want most of that. So let's burn it. Copper dye could actually be useful, so I'd rather try and build that up. Yeah, no, I'm not making the critical happen off that, I don't think. Decent. He's got the iron hide, so I'll just move on. I feel these days quite confident in my ability to deal with this character. Oh, maybe could I push that further? I probably could have. Get out of here. I locked down one of my ghosties. Then I think I'm better off skipping. Poison. Lucky. What you got for me? Ember dye. Get that on there, why not? Baba some Yaga. And I mean, I'd like had the poison to finish him off a long time ago there. Just always trying to push it a little further. That was a decent gold build, or ghost build. I didn't go all the way with it. There we go. And I properly have a win with the Forsaken logged, which I feel good about. I think probably the next time I do a run, it'll be after the next patch drops, which is being hyped by the devs as a juice patch. So it's a lot more animations for enemies, more like flair and effects and things behind different dice rolls and abilities and what have you. I think it could be a cool way to add a little oomph to the game. And then there should be another update coming before the end of the year that's more content focused. So this will be, I'm going to try and keep up with patches as much as I can to kind of show off how the game is evolving through early access, because the devs are putting a ton of work into it, and I definitely wanted to try and show that off as it progresses. Thank you all so much for watching, and I hope to see you again soon.